And Brent and Allison, night has fallen now on what is certainly a nightmare day, a day we will all remember. Back out here live at the St. Rose Church, the vigil still going on, but there are many people to my left here and behind me leaving the scene here. It must have taken us 10-15 minutes just to get on the lot here. There are so many people, so much support here. There are thousands of people here, and perhaps millions of tears. It is only fitting that we come to you from this church because for some, their prayers were answered. Take a look. The unimaginable is being realized in Sandy Hook.
Couldn't get home fast enough. I couldn't get down to school fast enough.
The waves of sorrow continue to spread throughout the town as the death toll mounts. In Newtown, there is overwhelming anguish, and for some, there is profound relief. Sandy Hook second grader Tyler Weiss heard the shots and was ushered out amidst the massacre. He was led by school staff and police.
We had to make like a line, and then we had to hold on, like close our eye like this, and then we had to walk out of the school, and then we could open our eyes.
Tyler's father is Eric. He is both thankful and filled with sadness.
My daughter is a student there, and she's afternoon kindergarten. My wife does volunteer work there as helps with the classroom as well as in the library. And on any given day, all three of them could be in the classroom or in the building together. And you start thinking about these things emotionally, and it just starts to add up. I just don't know what I'd do if circumstances didn't turn out as fortunate as it did for us.
And here it's become a painful waiting game as the word of multiple tragedies spread. Sandy Hook parent Julie Auerbach told us about Dawn Hochsprung, the murdered school principal.
She was a wonderful principal, loving and kind to the students. I know she had a large family with kids and grandkids that she was very proud of.
And Marcia Moskowitz spent more than a decade as a bus driver for the school.
5- and 6-year-old kids looking forward to Christmas, Hanukkah, the whole thing. Their lives were stripped from them, and the parents and the grandparents.
There are so many thoughts, but words are hard to come by.
To sum it up in a word or words, it just can't explain the emotions and the feelings and the.
There just are no words. So many lives affected. No doubt this will be just one of dozens of services that will go on here in Newtown and in Sandy Hook in the days and weeks to come. Just imagine the terror and horror inside that school today. Brent and Allison, we will send it back to you.
Jimmy, I know not only as a parent yourself, but as someone who has family there in Newtown, this must have been an unbelievably emotional day. Could you just describe a little bit about what it's like reporting down there? This isn't something that we cover very often here in Connecticut.
Yeah, the magnitude of this story, Allison, and how we say it literally hits home for everyone in Newtown. The backstory for me is that Tyler is my cousin. Eric is also my cousin. It was just an angst-ridden day. My first inclination was to call them to see how they were doing, and it took a little while to get in touch with them. And then, of course, it was time to go out here and do my job. The first thing was to find out that are they safe. My other cousin Erin is a kindergarten, and as Eric said, she's in the PM kindergarten class, the afternoon kindergarten class, if you will. So she wasn't in the building at the time, but this has touched us, our family, in a very profound way. Something that, like I said, I think I share this with a lot of people here in Sandy Hook and Newtown. Something that we will never forget. And